Welcome back to the channel. My name is Manga, and we're back again with another video. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to Chinji Not Kadi 17. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel. If you're new to the channel, just hit that red button. You'll be notified when the latest videos come up. And now on to the review. This is Ao Haru Ride Volume 2. I'm trying to organize this camera well for you guys. Alright, there, perfect. I'm sorry about that. So, Ao Haru Ride Volume 2. We're going to go on to the back. Give credit where credit is due. And this is, like I said, the story and art by Io Sakisaka. Translation by Emi Louis Nishikawa. Touch-up art lettering Inori Fukada Trant. Design Sean Carico. Editor Nancy Twistlewaite. And this is published by Viz Media. So, Ao Haru Ride Volume 2. It is this series has been amazing. It reminds me of back in middle school. When I was in middle school, there was this test, and like I said in the previous video, there was this test that we had to do for the president. It was a fitness test, and I was not in the top shape, but we had to do this test. And I remember I was trying to impress this girl. I was trying to do many things just to this girl to notice me, but it failed. It failed miserably, and she didn't even pay attention to me. So anyways, this is similar to my personal life, and it's a Kou and Joshka. So the teacher, the teacher starts with a question, and the question is, who is ready to become a leader? And nobody responds except for Joshka. I'm going by the last names right now, but Joshka, she's the girl in the back of the cover, the main girl. These two basically are the main characters of the story. So Joshka volunteers, and she's just there. I don't know, like 10-15 minutes pass. She's there standing by herself. Then the teacher says, we can't leave. We're not going to leave this class, and nobody will leave unless somebody steps up. She can't do this by herself. So we need a male. It's a male and a female. And nobody volunteers. So it's until like 20 minutes later pass, and Kyle volunteers. He's like, I had enough of this. I got things to do. I think it was Friday. It's Friday. I want to go home. Man, I got to do things. So he steps up out of pity to end and leave the class early. So now Kou and Futaba are class representatives, and the teacher says, you guys are going on a retreat. And so this retreat is for them to get better, to learn how to be better leaders. And it was just going to be over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So Futaba, this is where the story is getting close to me, to my personal life, where Futaba is a girl. Futaba goes to Kau's house, ready for leadership retreats, but Kou is still in PJs, not excited at all for the retreat. And little things like this just makes Futaba just fall in love with this guy more and more. So Kou tells her, make yourself home. There's a fridge. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something to eat. It's going to take a while before I get ready. And she's just really excited. She's like, okay. She makes herself home. She really makes herself home. And they're home alone for some odd reason. They're home alone. Their parents aren't there. And so they make something. Futaba starts making something, and she thinks like they're married already. So she asks Kou, do you want something? And Kou responds, yes, make me a coffee. He doesn't think. He's just thinking like a boy. He doesn't think, oh, okay, maybe she likes me. No, his head is just in the gutter, not thinking of a serious relationship, not thinking of anything serious. It's just like, this girl is here. We're here to be leaders, so I might as well make her work for me. But he comes out of the, I think he comes out of the restroom, and he comes out half naked with the shirt off, and Futaba just loses it. She loses it. She's like, whoa, what are you doing? I know we're home alone and everything, and like, what are your plans? And Kao's like, relax. Nothing's gonna happen between us. You know, we're home alone. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just getting ready. I need to take a shower. So just make yourself at home. And Futaba is just like, wow, this guy just went naked on me. So, you know, little things like that make her go crazy and make her think that there's something going on. And so they go to the retreat. Futaba touches the bare skin of Kou. So I'm telling you, she just like little things like that just falls in love. So they go to the retreat, and the teacher asks the group a question, and he says, "What are the qualities to make a good leader?" And Futaba responds with 2 words: great memories. They are asked to go up, and Kou volunteers. Kou volunteers also with everyone, and then I think that this is what he said. He said, working as a team and creating great memories. No, disregard that. So he doesn't care. He just says something random, and Futaba like, wow, I like your response. How did you come up with that response? And I was like, I just make things up as I go. I don't care. Whatever I say, you know, it's just whatever I say. Whatever I think. Whatever I'm doing, I'm doing. So if you're a boy, if you're a man, you know, we all had that same mentality of like, I just don't care. I'm gonna do it this way. I know because I have 2 boys, and both of them, they had that same mentality. They're like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna wear purple today or whatever. There's just, in boys, there's no, how do I say this? There's no working the mind, sort of, if you know what I'm saying. There's just, with the girls, they're just more mature than the boys. At a young age, they're very mature. So he's just like, yeah, I make things up as I go. I don't care. So 3 years, they met in middle school, and 3 years passed by. 3 years later, they're in high school now. So this is, the crush started back in middle school. So Futaba has been in love with him back in middle school, and Futaba asks Kou, "Do you like me?" Oh no, disregard. It's the other way. Kou asks Futaba a tongue twister. Kou asks if she likes him, and then he replies, "No, I don't have feelings for you." So he's still, like I said, he's still a boy. He's still like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about her feelings. He doesn't care at all. It's her that is just falling in love with him. And Futaba says, you know what? I don't like you either. How are you going to tell a girl that? I don't like you. I don't have feelings for you. And then you expect her to like you back. You can't do that. You can't play games with girls. It's either yes or no. So Futaba says, no, I don't like you. I don't like you either. I liked you back in middle school, but I don't like you now. Like, I don't know you now. Back in middle school, you were pretty cool, but now you're just annoying. So there's this friend that is she's starting to like Mr. Kou, and nobody knows that except for Futaba. So Futaba keeps it under the radar, keeps it to herself, because you know that Futaba likes Kou, and it's just a can of worms that 2 girls liking the same guy and they're best friends. A lot of drama there. So that's where it ended. I'm not, I don't want to spoil everything for you guys. And thank you again for Mr. and Mrs. Shinji, not Kari 17. This is Ao Haru Ride Volume 2 by Io Sakisaka. It is published by Viz Media, and it is $10 US, $12.99 Canadian, and $6.99 UK. So, you know, if you ever had your heart crush, if you ever had somebody that you really loved and they didn't care about you, go check out this manga. It's been fun. I can't wait to read volume 3. I already have it. I just haven't been able to get to it. And then I believe volume 4 is out. So I'll double check on that. And yes, you know, definitely I'll be reading volume 3 and buying volume 4. Thank you again. Have a great day. Catch you on the next one.